Skeng, skeng man, skeng, skeng man.
Hi there guys, I hope you're doing well and a very warm welcome back to the channel. So I did a video about a month ago just sharing my first impressions on Sorare as a new user. So I've had a bit of time to bed in now. Obviously still figuring things out, to be honest. There is a lot to get your head around. And obviously within that time, there's been somewhat of a drama going on with Football Index, which I've kind of said my piece on. I'm not going to go into that anymore. So yeah, within that time, I have been looking more into Sorare. This is a space and a community I do want to continue with. I think what struck me actually, it does seem to be a really, really friendly community, which was one of the perks of Football Index as well. Just I was speaking midweek with a guy that accidentally messaged me, putting a bid in for somebody else's player, and then we just having a chat about Football Index and Sorare, and yeah, it was really, really helpful. So yeah, really good community that Sorare's got going on. So I'm figuring things out a little bit more now, and so I've had a month of playing the game. I've not really put any more investment in, to be honest, and I've not accrued any ETH as of yet, which is a bit gutting. So if I take you through my gallery so far, I've got 6 rare cards. Picked up Knowledge Musona, who this was a referral gift, so thanks. I can't pronounce the guy's name, but I mean he came off a lot better than me. I did have a scout into who he picked up, so fair play, very well done. So yeah, this is the only new card I've really picked up in the last couple of weeks. Since my last video, so Knowledge Masona. I followed him on Instagram. Doesn't even have a blue tick, so that wasn't a great start. He's playing for Belgian side Eupen. Cass Eupen. So I think they're kind of lower mid-table. It's from Zimbabwe. Not a huge amount going for him, to be honest. I think he might have come off a bit of an injury. He's got DMPs all over from kind of Jan Feb onwards, but he started to get back in the side the last few weeks, an 89 there, which yeah, I'm pretty happy about if he can churn a few of those out. So he's kind of new to the deck. Was hoping for a bit more there, but you know, it's free. It's worth about maybe 70, 80 quid, you know, which is better than a kick in the teeth. If you haven't joined, by the way, you can do so via the refer a friend link below. Make sure you use somebody's if it's not going to be mine, or you won't unearth a talent like Knowledge here. But you know, pretty happy about that. It's better than a kick in the teeth for sure. So within that, I've just got the cards that I bought myself initially. So Hendrik van Krombrugge, still hoping he returns to injury soon. I think on Transfermarkt he's got a date of around April the 1st. Again, followed him on Instagram and he's got some kind of pumped up rehab pictures coming on. So I think he's pretty close to coming back. Based on Twitter again, he's kind of competitor. Hasn't been having the best time of it, so I'm hoping he's going to shunt him straight out of the side and pick up a few points for me. Eljif Elmas, kind of one for the future, really. He was a bit of an impulse buy. I had some ETH kind of burning a hole in my wallet, and yeah, it looked pretty good value. This was a few weeks ago when everybody was just really, really taking off. I saw, 20-year-old player, Napoli, getting a few minutes. Let's pick him up. So he's picking up probably 25, 30 points at the moment, only getting 15, 20 minutes off the bench, but still really, really young. Napoli hopefully going to get into Europa League next season or some kind of European football, and he might feature a bit more. So he's kind of one for the future. Verito, what a gutter that was. He was absolutely on fire. And yeah, he's picked up, I think, quite a nasty hamstring injury. I hope he's going to be back in early April. That's what's being touted at the moment. But yeah, he was really my main man in this side. So really, from day one, I've not been able to get a full side out. I had, obviously, Pavard, who caught COVID, pretty much day one of buying him. Does seem to be getting back in the side now. So Bayern have had a few injury issues because I was quite worried about him getting back in at all. But yeah, Bayern have had quite a lot of issues at the back. I think Boateng maybe that went off injured a while back. So he's getting back in the side and performing well and picking up a few points for me. So yeah, Pavard coming back into the side. Thought I might pick up my first ETH last week with him coming back, but little did I know, Carlos Soler had picked up too many yellows, so he was suspended for quite a soft Valencia fixture. So that was a bit of a gutter. So fingers crossed. I'm hoping this week maybe. Who have I got playing? Still a pretty poor side, to be honest. I'm on 94 points, 501 at the moment. Not bad. I'm not going to stay there, unfortunately. But so I'm just in the Global All-Star League. Still waiting on Kronberger, who I'm hoping is going to dislodge Slovic. I did pick up another common goalkeeper, which I'm going to have to keep struggling in this department. And this is really what's holding me back at the moment. I said in my last video, I didn't really understand the scarcity factor and how much that was going to have a factor. So he might put in 40, 50 points later today or tomorrow when he's playing, and I'm only going to pick up, 20 of those. But Pavard started off pretty well for me then, 75 points. He is my captain. So yeah, that's a nice basis. So I'm really kind of hoping, Sola can do something. I forget who's playing, but I think Granada, which not an easy game, but hopefully you can pick up some points there. Knowledge Masona, I've absolutely no idea what he's going to do, if he's going to do anything. And then Matt Collar, I've put in as well. He's been in and out of the team for Willem as well. So I'm hoping maybe one of these can get a start, pick up 50 points. One of them is probably going to get 25, 30 off the bench. Hopefully Sola can do something. Maybe Slovic will have a good game. And maybe, just maybe, I might get to that 200 point threshold and eke out some ETH. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for at the moment. Obviously, been burnt quite hard by Football Index over the last few months, so I'm reluctant to be reinvesting too much into these platforms. So I'm really hoping to churn out a bit of ETH and maybe get some cheap bargains in some of the other leagues to carry me through. Obviously, other than ETH, it's going to be pretty tough to get anything out of the Global All-Star Leagues at the moment. So I need a couple more players to qualify for kind of Challenger Europe, Champion Europe, which I might look to target in the future. But yeah, that's kind of it for me, really. Obviously, you can see Gary V has been all over it. I see he picked up the Hatter in yesterday for about €700, which looked an absolute steal at what must have been 3 a.m. his time or something like that. So it's really, really taking off, which is great to see. I think I was probably a bit late to the party, really. I'm kind of kicking myself for not getting involved sooner. But I am having good fun and just taking it quite slowly, really. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say, really. If you are new to Sorare and you do want to sign up, you can do so using my refer a friend link below, or just reach out on Twitter or anything. Everybody will chuck it at you. But do use mine. I'll be very happy for it. I could do with another upgrade on Knowledge Persona. But yeah, take care for now. If you do have any questions, feel free to reach out on the Discord, on Twitter, and I'll do my best to help. But yeah, take care for now and have a fantastic rest of your weekend.
Even in the plenty, I'm flexing. Pat a nigga down and find every pocket I'll get him. Drag him out the car and eject him.